Shalom.
Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom.
Alright, again.
We up in there.
Alright, Shalom. We're a few of the brothers from GMS, South Carolina Midlands branch, coming back to you once again through the spirit and the power of Yahawah, Yahawashi, to edify you elect out there. Lord, with us to edify to you elect. And before we start off, we're going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash.
Secondly, double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. And shalom to you, hopeful elect, scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. To you we say shalom.
Shalom, shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom. And as you can see, we coming to the end of the road for the so-called white man, Esau, Edom.
That's right.
And all you Jakes, you Israelites who can't see it, hey, well, we know that the end result of Esau is destruction. And you're going to get caught right along with this devil in this destruction that Yahawah is bringing to his kingdom.
Ooh.
All right, and we see a lot of things brewing up in the planet Earth. All the prophecies of Yahawah, World War III is brewing.
That's right.
A lot of confrontations. Just as Yahawashi said, there will be wars and rumors of wars. All the signs that the Lord spoke about: earthquakes in diverse places, famines, nation rise against nation. Everything. The stage is set. All right, for prophecy to be fulfilled and for Esau, Edom to, his kingdom to be destroyed. And you got a lot of Jakes still playing around. All right, a lot of Jakes, trying to have Hebrew Israelite communities, trying to buy land, trying to get as much money as they can.
Hold on for a minute, brother. Hold on a minute, Ivy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now you said the word blindness. Cut you off.
No, you good. You good.
Cut your wisdom. But you said you use the word blinded if reference to 2/3 of Israel.
Yep.
All right, who can't see what's going on. Like Scripture said, man, it's like the time of Noah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where they're not measuring the time, man. They're not knowing what time to end. They don't know this is the judgment of Yahawashi. Great judgment might be brought upon this earth.
That's right.
The greatest judgment ever known to man might be bring upon this earth. Going back to Jeremiah 30:7, this is Jacob's trouble. All right, but the brother used the word blind. I want to go ahead and get an oldie but goodie, man. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for.
Right, and we all seeking for the truth. So like
Nah, you good, brother. You got it, fam.
We all seeking for the truth with lies in the Holy Scriptures of Yahawah, Yahawashi. And the thing is, to get access to that truth, it first starts with the fear of the Lord. A lot of Israelites don't fear Yahawah, Yahawashi.
Hold on. You know what I'm saying? First access is you have to be of the elect.
Yeah.
You got to be chosen.
Yeah.
You got to be chosen at the end of the day or whatnot. And that's
right.
not according to our wills, according to the will of Yahawah, Yahawashi at the end of the day or whatnot. So that's the first step, because you can be sincere and you can want to be a prophet, just like when Yahawashi, he healed the demons off off an Israelite, fellow Israelite, and that fellow Israelite wanted to follow Yahawashi. Yahawashi just told him, no, just go ahead. Pretty much go on by your damn business, man.
Right.
Give all praise and glory to Yahawashi.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was only set up to be healed by Yahawashi, man. So Yahawashi can glorify his Father, Yahawah, man. All right, in which Yahawashi said, I can do nothing without my Father. As well, i.e. of us, all right, because we know who our powers are, all right? The Father, Yahawah, you know what I'm saying, and our Lord and our Savior, you know what I'm saying, our big bro, the King of Kings, Yahawashi, man.
Right.
All right, Yahawashi. We can't do nothing without Yahawashi at the end of the day.
That's right.
So just go ahead and tell them the works of my Father and me, what we did, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know what I'm saying, you've been a follower of me and been a disciple, you wasn't called to be a disciple at the end of the day. And remember, Yahawashi, he told Peter, you know what I'm saying, Peter, his brother, you know what I'm saying, Andrew, you know what I'm saying, Peter and Andrew, and Peter and Andrew, you know what I'm saying, Apostle Peter and Andrew, Apostle Andrew, hey, they were, they were fishermen, you know what I'm saying, their father was fishermen, so they, you know what I'm saying, so they was keeping on the family customs at the end of the day. Back then, whatever field of work or occupation your father had, you know what I'm saying, the son pursued, you follow. If your dad was like Yahawashi was a carpenter. Yahawashi father Joseph, you know what I'm saying, was a carpenter at the end of the day. So you pretty much go in the same line of field of your father back then. I mean, still to a certain degree, even to this day, because you know you got Jake. That fathers that have businesses and they pass their businesses on to their sons or whatnot, you know what I'm saying?
Or military.
So, military, and my granddaddy been in World War II, he fighting Vietnam, and so I gotta go to war. Or my dad was a police officer, now I'm a police officer, you know, so on and so on and so on. But the point of the matter was, you know what I'm saying, Apostle Peter, you know what I'm saying, Andrew, they didn't choose Yahawashi. Yahawashi chose them at the end of the day. Because if it was left up to Apostle Peter and Apostle Andrew, man, they would have been out there still being fishermen and carrying on the family's business at the end of the day. Just to show you that example of the guy that got healed by Yahawashi. He wasn't following Yahawashi, but he wasn't chosen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But Apostle Peter and Andrew, they was chosen at the end of the day or whatnot, you know? So it's all the will of Yahawashi at the end of the day or whatnot, you know? Hold on, let me get back. I ain't ready to point back to Romans 11:7. It says, what then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election, and you see, only great millstone starting from the elder apostles to the elder bishops on down to us, man. Continuing on, pushing on the elect of Israel, man. Not all Israel, okay? Not all the fucking Israel, man. All right? You know, first of all, we can't save Israel anyway. Hey, we looking to be saved by Yahawashi. That's right. All right? We have the word, we have the truth that is the saving of the soul. And if you are the elect, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be waking up and you're going to be drawn in when you hear the words of Yahawashi. That's
right.
All right? You know, at the end of the day or whatnot, okay? All right? But we only out there for the elect of Israel. Now, we're commissioned to go out there and give warning to all of Israel, whether they hear or whether they forbear. All right, but we fishermen of men at the end of the day from Yahawashi through the power of Yahawashi at the end of the day or whatnot, okay? But we only out here for the elect, man. And that's what we continuing on pushing, man, from the elders, apostles, elder bishops on down up. That's why we say fuck 2/3. Because 2/3, they're not going to get it on this side, man. All right? You know, they're not going to get it on this side, man. All right? They're going to get it in the kingdom. They're going to be totally righteous and totally one with Yahawashi in the kingdom, man. All right? You know? Romans 11:7. Because all of Israel going to be righteous in the kingdom, man. Okay? All right? It'll be fulfillment of the new covenant, man. You know what I'm saying? Where the laws were written in our inward parts, man. We have those new bodies, man. We're not going to sin. We're not going to go off anymore. That's why Isaiah 45:17 is written, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? Israel going to be an everlasting kingdom, a world without end at the end of the day. No interruption in the rule. All right? All right? Of the kingdom of Israel through the power of Yahawashi, man. All Israel going to know Yahawashi in the kingdom. We're not going to be going around with a 12-tribe chart prophesying in the kingdom. All Israel going to be right in the kingdom, man. Okay? All right? And that show you right there, we end up putting in the new covenant, man. We between the old and the new, man. The new covenant ain't been fulfilled yet to the elect, those new bodies until we on those chariots and technically until we come down off them chariots, man. All right? Okay? That's going to be the fulfillment, the beginning of the fulfillment of, you know what I'm saying, the new covenant, man. Where the laws were in the inward part where we're not going to go off. Right? It's like just naturally when you wake up in the morning, man, you use the bathroom and you get yourself clean and you wash yourself up, get your hygiene straight. You do that naturally, man. Go ahead and grab your little bite to eat or whatever. You know, you do that quite naturally, man. At the end of the day, that come natural to you, man. So, you know what I'm saying, i.e., man, when we get those new bodies, all right, you know what I'm saying, you know, hey, it's going to be naturally for us, you know what I'm saying, to have righteous thoughts. We don't have no wicked thoughts, man. We're not going to go off, man, in the kingdom, man. All right, but so that also show you too. You got clowns out there talking about God and Magog will come back and you know what I'm saying and rebel against Israel. Get the fuck out of here! How you gonna rebel and we gonna have spiritual power? All right, Yahawashi gonna be with us in the kingdom at the end of the day, man. What sense does that make? But anyway, and Magog and God, like those apostles, elder bishops, and on down, that's we done bought out. You know what I'm saying? May God and God. That's the same fucking land, man. The same fucking land mass at the end of the damn day, man. All right? But anyway, Romans 11:7. It says, what then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Going back to your point when you was going into where, you know, 2/3 of Israel, they're blinded, man. A prophecy of what's going on. When you mentioned, you know, how World War III heaping up. They don't know how to associate it and link it up with the scriptures, even though Yahawashi have us bring it out daily, all right, bring it out daily at the end of the day or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, but they're blinded, man. They too caught up in the fashion of this world, all right, they caught up in, they were just, Jake was just all involved in the goddamn, well, we're going to be involved in Mother's Day coming up, all right, for the last 2 or 3 goddamn weeks, they all involved in it, prom, all these proms and shit that was going on. Wow. Now, you know what I'm saying? After Mother's Day, what you gonna have? You're gonna have fucking graduations and shit from high school to college, you know what I'm saying? The graduations and shit and whatnot. Yeah. Going into the summer, you know what I'm saying? Vacation, summertime, 4th of July. So their minds is on the affairs of this fucking world, man. They entrenched in the traditions and the fashion of this fucking world. Right. Like scripture say, don't be users of this world, but not abusers of it at the end of the day or whatnot. Jake put their spirit, they put all their spirit in the traditions and keeping the customs of fucking America, man. All right, which is gonna get them destroyed. Scripture say, woe to them that trust in fucking Egypt and go down for help, man. Woe to you, man. All right, like I said, y'all really about to feel it, man. Especially you damn women, man. Trump about to go ahead and cut off that fucking Section 8 and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Cut off all those damn government assistance and shit and whatnot. Y'all really about to fucking feel it, man. All right, you got it, my brother.
Get real hard out here.
Yeah.
This is just to add to what you was going into. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 3. Mm-hmm. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Yes, 2/3. So we don't. Let me say this right here. Let me say it, articulate it. You know what I'm saying? Best way I can, man. We get pissed off and mad because we hate every wicked way. We hate lies, man. All right, end of the day, man. We hate stupidity, man. All right, and like Yahawashi said, when I said that word stupidity, Yahawashi said, Israel, they're Sodom's children, man. Yeah. You're going back to Jeremiah 4 and 22, man. Mm-hmm. All right, matter of fact, let me get that real quick, man. Jeremiah 4 and 22, man. All right, it says, "For my people is foolish," and when Yahawashi talking about his people is Israel. Right. At the end of the day, okay, all right. So-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, to you so-called Hispanics, all right? Right. It says, "For my people is foolish," because Israel talk about, we ain't the Hebrew Israelite, we Gentiles. Y'all, the black Hebrew Israelite, y'all make black people look bad or whatnot. Y'all bringing hatred in the world. Motherfucker, Esau, man, how the hell Esau got America? He got America off of fucking love, you damn dum-dums and shit, all right? How the fuck did we got over here, in the Southern Kingdom? How did we got over here in the borders of America, man? You know what I'm saying? How we came from one continent, how we came from one hemisphere to another hemisphere. We came from the Eastern Hemisphere. How the hell we get all the way to the Western Hemisphere, right, man? All right? You know what I'm saying? Cargo slave ships, man. All right? Your ass sold on fucking auction blocks by Esau E, Sleazy E. All right? Your family's been fucking split up, man. You taught nothing but motherfucking lie. You taught you were 3/5 of a person, man. All right, watching your women get raped, your kids get raped, man. You had no might in your hands, man. Right. At the end of the day, you getting buck break at the end of the damn day. Mm-hmm. You have laws that are created to keep you motherfucking oppressed, man. Yep. Is that an act of fucking love? Or that's an act of hate. And yeah, you're gonna talk about the Hebrew Israelites like they're a hate group. They're a hate group. They like the KKK. When we go around hanging people and burning crossing people fucking yards and shit or whatnot, man. All right, and lynching people, man. All right, you can't put that on us, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's not the hell you gonna say we're a hate group. No, we're a truth group, man. Y'all niggas offended of the truth, man. Y'all been hearing lies all y'all motherfucking life. That's what you're used to. That's what you're accustomed to. All right, at the end of the day or whatnot. You love hearing smooth words. Yeah. Pursuing back to Ezekiel. You know what I'm saying? What it is? Ezekiel. That's Ezekiel. What, the 30th chapter?
Isaiah 30.
Isaiah 30.
Okay. I got it on that.
Hold on. I think that's you might be right there. Hold on for a minute. Y'all bear with me. Hold on for a minute. Hold on.
Isaiah 30. Let me see here.
Go ahead and bring it up. You got it. Yeah, go ahead and bring it up. You got it.
God, this is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi.
Yeah, because niggas still gonna eat their damn pork. They still gonna get their fucking line up, lining the rounds of their head, which goes against the law. You're supposed to round the lines of your head, getting them fucking Sharpie ass line up like Jason Tatum and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're supposed to be lining and cutting, you know what I'm saying, lining up your damn fucking beard and shit.
Yeah.
You can trim your beard down. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got brothers got a little cut. You can lower your cut. You ain't gotta have no fro and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get a little cut. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little Caesar. You know what I'm saying? But you can't line it up at the end of the day. You're supposed to get no fucking lineups, man. Yep. At the end of the day, man. All right? You know, Jake be bugging against that. Niggas got them long dreads and shit. Yeah. Don't want to cut their fucking dreads. You got niggas in the strip with dreads, man. Yeah. At the end of the day, man. They get offended, man. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm telling the women they can't be no fucking whores and shit. They can't be sleeping around. And you supposed to, and your man is supposed to be the fucking head. They get offended in that, man. We ain't want to, dressing modestly, man. Oh, man, they really get offended, man. It's summertime, you know, they got to show off their body, right. Got to take 1,000 fucking photos and all them, and take all them ass shots and shit. But yeah, you know, they still want to be respected at the end of the day when they ain't got no respect for themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, hell, they still want to vote. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, still want to follow the fashion of this fucking world. They get offended, man. Mm-hmm. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because of their lifestyle, the wicked ass lifestyle that they, you know what I'm saying, that they live, man. All right, you know. Go ahead, my brother.
Right, and we tell Jake you gotta put away them pagan holidays.
Yeah, them pagan holidays. That's another thing. That's another thing, man. The tradition of this fucking world, man.
Yep.
All right, they can't get over that hurdle, man. All right, you know. You got it.
It says Isaiah 30:10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak.
Oh man, slavery, man, slavery. See, it is. That's how you know y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got Stockholm syndrome at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, you still suffer from that Willie Lynch. Right. Because y'all learn to love your oppressor, man. You love your oppressor. You would defend your oppressor to the point the way here it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to see no justice for what this damn devil did to our people, did to our forefathers, our foremothers, at the end of the day, our ancestors, man. Right. All right, you know what he continued to do to us, man. At the end of the damn day, all right. Yahawashi is about judgment, man. Mm-hmm. All right, you know how the hell the damn devil is gonna give you some fucking reparation and shit or whatnot, and all the bloodshed he did of our damn, you know what I'm saying, of Israel, man, right. Of our people at the end of the day. Ain't no motherfucking money you can give us, no motherfucking land that you can fucking give us at the end of the goddamn day gonna take away all the bloodshed you done committed amongst our people, man. Mm-hmm. It's like somebody killing your mom and dad and shit, and they want to go ahead and, hey, I'm gonna give you a couple $1 million, man. You know, let bygones be bygones. Man, fuck that. Ain't no bygones be no damn. But you gonna kill my mother? Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The only way, you know what I'm saying, we can make that equal, man. The only way we can make that right, man. Your ass gotta go, bro. You gotta get taken out, man. Eye for eye, tooth for a tooth, like scripture say, man. Right. It's a time, it's a place. You know what I'm saying, for everything at the end of the day. So Jake definitely will come up against you when you tell him that this, you know what I'm saying, so-called white man, he the devil. All right, he's going into slavery, he's going into captivity. All right, up under the nation of Israel, and we go into the scriptures and we break it down. Yeah. Yes, this devil we're gonna have slaves in the kingdom. Not only Esau, Edom, the wicked, you know what I'm saying, the third category of man, but the other heathen nations as well too. They going to slavery, they going into captivity as well too. They part of our inheritance, man. Right? Matter of fact, give me Psalms. I ain't gonna talk too much. Give me Psalms real quick, Barbara Shaw. Give me Psalms. What is Psalms 2 and 8?
2, kind of.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's future prophecy right there. Like El Apostle Tahar always go into. You're not truly blessed if you don't have slaves, man. Exactly. Now, how in the world the kingdom gonna be for Israel and we ain't gonna have no subjects? We ain't gonna have no fucking slaves. Now, how the kingdom get built up, man? Mm-hmm. All right, you think somebody gonna have a fucking magic wand and shit? Woo, I hit shit and shit gonna fucking appear? No, man. No, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, all right. Esau gonna have to build up our kingdom, man. Mm-hmm. And these heathen nations have to build up our kingdom, man. Right. Same way we built up Esau kingdoms and all these other, when we was in slavery captivity up on these other heathen nations throughout history, man, we had to build their kingdoms up, man. All right, so why the hell they can't build our kingdom up, man? Mm-hmm. They like to build our kingdom up, man. At the end of the day, all right. Yahawashi, he punished us by putting these the base of all men over us at the end of the day. All right, but he said he loved Israel and he hated Esau, going back to Malachi, the first chapter. So if Yahawashi loved us and he punished us for breaking the law, statutes, commandments, you know what I'm saying, breaking the covenant, when he bring us back to him, starting with his remnant, which is the elect, what do you think he gonna do to these fucking heathen nations where he don't give a fuck about? Mm-hmm. Going back to Deuteronomy, and I ain't talking too much, let me grab this precept real quick. All right, because part of the curses, we going to slavery, we was going into captivity. Yep. But guess what? Yahawashi say we have enemies, man. Yep. Going back to Psalms, the 83rd chapter. So what the hell do you think? Yahawashi, we bring judgment upon these heathen nations for what they did to his people, which is Israel, the apple of his eye at the end of the day, man. Mm-hmm. All right? This right here, Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord, Yahawashi, thy God, thy power, will put all these curses upon thy enemies.
Yep.
Yeah, man, all these curses going back to Deuteronomy 20 chapter 15 verse on down to 68, man. All these heathen nations start with Esau, man. They go in slavery and captivity, man.
Yeah.
All right.
So that means Esau and these heathen nations gonna be under us, just as we're under all of them.
That's right.
Especially Esau. You going back to your estate, bases of men.
That's right.
All right.
Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord, Yahawashi, thy power, will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. It says, on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee, man. All right. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, Yahawashi, speaking to Israel, and do all his commandments which I command thee this day. And the Lord thy God, thy power, will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand.
Yep. So the Lord gonna bless us, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know, once these curses are removed off of us, we no longer under captivity, under this devil. He makes us sovereign. He makes us gods, as you was bringing out that point. Hey, that's when the Lord gonna increase us in everything that we do.
That's right.
Because them curses was really keeping Jake down in this society.
Right.
And nobody can, surpass or is above the curses here on this side. It's gonna take the Lord to take them curses off of us, and like we're reading, put it on our enemies. Then we gonna succeed, man.
That's right. That's
right. All right. But until then, hey, we serve Yahawah to the best of our ability until we make it, man.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother. Matter of fact, I read verse 8, and you can jump to Psalms 2 and 8.
Come.
All right. It says, and thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, starting with the elect, Yahawashi, and do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost part.
That means slaves, man.
Yep.
That's talking about slaves right there, man. All right, at the end of the day, man. All right. And then, if you didn't know, now you're going to know. I want to bring out this scripture real quick. Isaiah 44, 1 and 2, because somebody may read that and say, well, it didn't say Israel, but it didn't say Israel. I didn't see Israel mentioned that.
Right.
But you don't know the scriptures, man. All in the scriptures goes into Israel being God's chosen people at the end of the day and whatnot, man. All right, all right. Yahawashi has one nation of people that he chose to himself, man. All right, that's why we're hated by all other heathen nations. They're not of the chosen. At the end of the day, man. All right. Isaiah 44 and 1. And Yahawashi hate you damn heathen nations, man.
Definitely.
All right. And he hate Esau. Out of all the heathen nations, he hate Esau the most, man. Okay. Now this right here, Isaiah 44, 1 and 2. It says, yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant. Oh, Jacob, my servant. There you go. So only Jacob can be the servant of Yahawashi. And Israel. And Israel is synonymous with Jacob at the end of the day. So when Jacob's name got changed to Israel, all right, when he wrestled with the angel and would not let the angel go, so the angel kind of like had to hit him in his dog, had to dislocate his hip, man, for Jacob to let him go, and Jacob refused to let him go till he gave him a blessing, i.e., Yahawashi gave him a certain name, Israel, all right, which means Yasha'Allah, man, the prince of power.
That's right. At
the end of the day, okay? It says, yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. See? Yahawashi ain't chosen everybody. He's chosen Israel. So if you have to choose something, you have to have a selection in order to choose from something, man. At the end of the day, to choose from. You got to have a selection to choose from at the end of the day, which are the 18 nations. Out of 18 nations on this earth, 18 families on this earth, Yahawashi only chose Israel to himself. Not no fucking body else at the end of the day, man. And we proud to say that, man. Is that racist? Hell yeah, man. That's racist, man. Nothing wrong with being for your people at the end of that. That would mean, racist just means, man, somebody that's for their people. There's nothing wrong with that, man. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be for your own people, man. Esau, he'll sit up there and make it look like something wrong when not when it pertain to him. He'll do his white power all damn day and white supremacy all fucking day. Ain't no problem with it coming to him. But then when you have Jake coming together, then it's a problem. No. We gotta have everybody gotta unify. We all one people, dude. We gotta be all one damn people. When Jake come together, they for their people, man. All right, we only about us. We only about Israel. All right, that's the fucking devil for you, man. That could divide and conquer, man. All right.
And then to show you, like every time Jake tried to do something excluding this devil, what he do? Come and destroy it, man.
Hey, Black Wall Street, man. Black Wall Street, prime example, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Black Wall Street, Jake was trying to show Esau, man, we don't need you, man. We self-sufficient, bro.
Yep.
We smart, we intelligent enough to where we can, you know what I'm saying, we can make and we can live and we can run our own civilization at the end of the day. We don't need you, man.
Yep.
The colonizer himself at the end of the day. But guess what? It was the curses, man. It wasn't time for us to be doing well in you know what I'm saying, building up fucking communities and thriving, you know what I'm saying, under these curses we run to each other. We couldn't thrive, man. That's why Yahawashi put the spirit on Esau to bomb Black Wall Street. And you had other, it wasn't just Black Wall Street, was cities that were thriving amongst Jake had a lot of communities that were thriving during that time. Hell, even going back to the Durham, North Carolina, man. All right, same damn thing. Hey, Rosewood, man.
Yep.
All right, you know what I'm saying, you know? Okay.
A lot of drowned towns. Mass grave sites that Jake, you know, got deleted by the hands of this devil, and he just built over it, or put a damn lake over it.
Yeah, the Northern Kingdom, man. The Northern Kingdom, man. But they was already over here in the Americas before anybody else, man.
Yep.
Right? They was in Americas thousands of years before this fucking devil, Christopher Columbus, man, his funky pale ass, man, leprosy dog ass, you know what I'm saying, around Espanol, man. All right, you know? Okay? Just showing you, man, the works of the damn fucking devil himself. But anyway, Isaiah 44:2, thus saith the Lord, Yahawashi, that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. All right, going to Jacob's trouble. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou, Jeshurun, whom I have chosen. Which Jeshurun means what? Firstborn, man. Firstborn of Yahawashi, man. All right, at the end of the day, let's start with our big bro Yahawashi, man. All right, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, man. All right, first we got the spirit of all spirits at the end of the day, man.
Yep.
All right, the only spirit that Yahawah created, man.
Yep.
All right.
So racism is righteous.
Yeah, that's righteous, man. To be for your people at the end of the day or whatnot. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That means you in your right frame of fucking mind at the end of the day, man. Okay, all right. All the other nations for their own people, man.
Yeah.
Moab and Elam, all the other nations can stick together, man. Except for Jake, because we up under these damn curses, man. At the end of the damn day, man. Okay. All right. You got these other damn nations, Esau, Edom. You know what I'm saying? As a prime example. You have them fucking Edomites, man. A lot of them can't stand each other. They hate each other's fucking guts at them. You got Edomites that hate Edomite guts. But when it comes to white supremacy and ruling over these fucking nations and shit, them motherfuckers come together on that common ground of rulership, man. All right, not losing their fucking kingdom and shit or whatnot, man. They be in one common ground, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, okay.
All
right. So ain't nothing wrong with sticking to your own kind, even in the animal world, man. All right, animal world, the animals stick to what their own kind. You ain't have no damn lions hang around no damn cheetahs, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, even though all of them from the same cat family, but nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Everyone gonna hang to their own kind at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right.
You want to finish that song?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna get back at Jeremiah. Go ahead.
God, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 8. It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance." It was just stressing the point that we're gonna have slaves, man. You know, here it is, we slaves to this devil on this side, but when it comes time for us to rule, we ain't gonna have slaves. They just gonna be ruling, you know, alongside us. No, hell no. You know, we're gonna have these other heathen nations starting with this devil Esau Edom in chains, man. All right, we're gonna be ruling over there, and they're gonna be subject to us, man.
Hey,
we're gonna be calling the shots.
Matter of fact, Shlop, I'm gonna cut you off, brother.
You good?
Get Job 14:5 to show you that Esau kingdom has an end, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau kingdom have an end, and then right after that, Job 14:5. You know what I'm saying? You can bring out that second Ezra 6:9.
Con.
All right.
It's the book of Job 14:5 that says, "Seeing his days are determined."
And his days is talking about Esau, man. At the end of the day, man.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead.
"The number of his months are with thee."
And that's for that's for any nation, either in any heathen nation that Yahawashi set up. Pursuing back to Daniel's 4:17, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yahawashi ruleth in the kingdom of men at the end of the day, man. Let me shut up, man. Let me grab that scripture, man. All right? Shalak. Let me grab that scripture, man. Let me stop quoting, man. Let me grab scriptures, brother. It's right here, Daniel's 4:17. It says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, which are the prophets, man, of Yahawashi, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men." All right, so Yahawashi ruleth in the kingdom of men. So he set up kingdoms and he take down kingdoms, man.
Yep.
All right, he raised nations and he bring nations down at the end of the day, man.
That's right.
All right. It says, "May know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the bases of men, and the basis of all men is Esau, Edom, man. All right, at the end of the day, the caveman himself, man. All right, you know, so don't get it twisted. So Yahawashi, the brother just read Job 14:5. Yahawashi set you up, Esau, for his own purpose, man. Going back to Romans, the 9th chapter, man. Like he did, you know what I'm saying, you know, the ancient Pharaoh going back to Egypt. Yahawashi and Esau, he's the modern day Pharaoh, man. All right, you know, because Esau's in rulership today. So, you know, Yahawashi set this fucking devil up, set his empire up. All right, so Yahawashi can make his name renowned throughout the whole earth again when Yahawashi brings fucking devil down, man. The same power that set this damn devil up is the same power that's gonna take him down. Nobody can set Esau, nobody can take Esau down, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? None of these other heathen nations can take Esau down. All right, Israel, we can't take Esau down, man. Only Yahawashi can take Esau down, man. Because Yahawashi don't share his glory with anybody. He bought Esau up to make him proud, you know what I'm saying, to make him a proud of all men. That way, baseball, man. Because he's so proud, not knowing that Yahawashi set your ass up. Don't only bring your ass down, man. All right? Yahawashi gonna allow the Most High, he's gonna get famous off of you, Esau. All right? You know what I'm saying? You know? Yahawashi to set you up, you know what I'm saying? To bring you down, man. You know what I'm saying? To go viral, man, throughout the whole world, man. Yahawashi about to go viral, baby. In a major way, man. All right, you know, to set you up, man, to make my name renowned throughout the whole earth once again at the end of the day or whatnot. Get respect back on my name throughout the whole earth and get my name feared throughout the whole earth once again at the end of the day or whatnot, man. You know, because, you know, just like in the world, you got Jake, where, you know, okay, man, he's supposed to be that guy, he's supposed to be this dude right here. But I take him out, you know what I'm saying, like on street terms and shit. I go ahead and I take this nigga out. I walk down on this nigga. How the young boy said, we step on this nigga right here. You know, you unaliving somebody, whatnot. They're gonna get our rep up, man. All right, they're gonna build our rep up or whatnot, or whatnot. But we know how much bodies he was catching. How many bodies Esau ass was catching, bro? Nobody caught more bodies than fucking Esau and shit, bro. So Yahawashi, he about to go ahead and catch a body, man. Which is Esau, man. Take this damn devil down, all right. And the super elite, the elite of Esau, the super elite of Esau, Yahawashi. All right, he's gonna reserve them going into slavery and captivity. He's gonna have the men of the Lord round their ass up, man. All right, that's the time we coming in, man. All right, you know. That's part of the gospel, man. All right, and if you offended of the gospel, that means you offended Yahawashi, which means Yahawashi gonna be offended in you, man. Period. These scriptures right here, man. You gotta get your fucking feelings out of the fucking way, man. Who don't want justice, man? That's true reparations right there, man. All right, the same nation that put your ass in slavery. Hey, the same nation put us in slavery, Yahawashi gonna allow and gonna put their ass back in slavery up under us, up under the nation of Israel. Starting with our big bro Yahawashi, man. On down, man, to the rest of their life, man. All right, on down, man.
That's right.
You got it, bro.
A quick one on that.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawashi.
He started off saying it's a righteous thing. No, it's not a wicked thing. It's a righteous thing.
A righteous thing.
So slavery. We had slaves all throughout, you know, throughout the world, throughout history, bro. Abraham had slaves, you dummies. Okay, Lot had slaves, man. See, when a nigga hear the word slave, they think about slavery far as how Esau had us in fucking slavery and shit. All right, you know, yeah, we're gonna have slaves in kingdom, but we gonna rule in righteously though, man. We ain't gonna be fucking buck breaking. We ain't doing no homo. We ain't doing that shit in the kingdom, man. Like Esau did our damn people, man. All right, up there raping kids and shit. All right, sodomizing kids and sodomizing men. They're going back to buck breaking, committing adultery. We ain't doing none of that wicked shit in the kingdom, man. All right, you know, okay. All right, but we still gonna put foot to ass to Esau, man. We still gonna beat his ass to fucking powder at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right, you know, at the end of the day, we still gonna work them to the fucking bone at the end of the day. And if we want to fuck Esau up all day, we can fucking do that, man. All right, we can meditate terror, but it gonna be righteously though, man. It's gonna be within the law at the end of the day or whatnot, man. We don't do no wicked shit, bro. Like how they did our people at the end of the day, man. Okay, all right. You know, Esau sit up there and make a man. He'll make a man. You know what I'm saying? Watch him rape his wife, man, and nothing the man can do about it. All right, at the end of the damn day, man. Yahawashi, I've seen all of that. We ain't gonna do no wicked shit like that, man. All right, you know. Hell, this is fine that Edomite, and she got an Edomite husband just back in the ancient world. Man, we'll kill the damn man and take the damn woman. That's all.
Spoils.
All right, you know, it should be spoils, man. That's all his woman to be a spoil, man. So that's not adultery when you take the fucking man out at the end of the day. All right, you know. Okay, but that's gonna be in the kingdom, man. All right, you know. Okay. through the power of Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. Let me say that too. All right, not of our own, but the power of Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. That's prophecy, bro. All right, that's part of that payback, man.
Yep.
All right, you got that part of this devil. He got to drink of that cup. Same thing he did us. We're gonna do him. The only difference is, you know what I'm saying? When we fuck his ass up, it gonna be right. It gonna be within the law, man. We ain't doing no wicked demonic shit, bro. Okay, no sodomite shit, man.
Right.
Okay, you got it, brother.
God, this is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawah Yahawashi to recompense tribulation.
And recompense, payback, man. Payback, bro. That's what. And what you think when Yahawah Yahawashi talk about vengeance, man? You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, bro, look up the word. Look up the word vengeance, man. Matter of fact, now I got you holding a couple of precepts, man. I look that word up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I look that definition up. Vengeance. I'm gonna look it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In Google here.
Yep.
You know.
So that's the will of the Lord, man. This is a righteous thing, you know, for us to receive blood for blood, man. All the bloodshed Esau done shed of the children of Israel, so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Americans, even to this day. A recent account of that young Jake getting gunned down.
Oh yeah.
Shot in the back, man.
And they lied too. That's what Esau always do. Esau always a damn liar.
Right.
He make it seem like the damn Jake was about to fire on him. How the kids say he upped it on him?
Right.
Like, up it on like he upping it on them or whatnot. Which that was a fucking lie. Esau always run with that same narrative. Oh, I fear for my life at the end of the day. I thought he was gonna shoot me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the nigga, if you that fucking fearful of Jake, nigga, you need to choose you another fucking occupation at the end of the day. How the fuck you gonna be fearful and you got the gun on your hip, man? You got a gun on your on the holster and shit, bro. How the hell you fearful, man? That's a fucking lie at the end of the day. You fucking devils, man. You ain't fearful of nothing, man.
Right.
You in rulership at the end of the day and whatnot, man. How the hell you fearful? You know you can gun Jake down and still get off at the end of the day and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
You know, and how it always happened, you know what I'm saying? Esau, he'll plant a gun on the fucking Jake.
Yeah.
Now, see, especially back then, you know, them motherfuckers lied. They ain't had no goddamn body cams and shit back then. So you already know they be gunning Jake down like what fucking nothing. You had them, especially back then, before you had camera phones and shit where everybody could record everything happen real time and live time and shit. That's another reason why these devils want to take down social media and the internet or whatnot, because it's exposing and they exposing the false narratives where they want to push out there. But then, you know, here the Jake is running from you. How the hell somebody can be a threat when they got their back towards you, running from you at the end of the day? How the fuck they a threat to you, man? I tell you, this damn devil ain't a fucking liar, man. But I got the word vengeance, the definition of vengeance right here. And that father, man, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, salute, man. Salute, man. Salute, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, salute, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Yahawashi made him a spirit of revenge at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know, okay. Hey, you know what I'm saying? He eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, man. At the end of the day or whatnot, okay? All right, and that's all through the spirit of Yahawashi at the end of the day, man. Okay. Vengeance, man. All right, his father 2/3, man. So hey, go out with a bang, man. Yeah. Go out with a bang, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He ain't up there electing that. Might as well go out with a bang, man. Yeah. All right, but this right here, the definition of vengeance. You know what I'm saying? In Google, man, and the definition of vengeance is punishment inflicted or retribution exacted for an injury or wrong. Yep. That means payback. All right, you know, vengeance is somebody that did you harm. Right. All right, I did harm to you or your loved one at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Now you want to have vengeance on that person or your friend. Right. You know what I'm saying? You want to, you know, extract vengeance on them, man. So Yahawashi gonna have vengeance against Esau and these other fucking nations, man. All right, you know, first of all, what these devils did to Yahawashi. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, the Romans and damn sellout Israelites. You know what I'm saying? You know, okay. All right, you rescue goddamn fucking heathen nations, man. Okay, he's going to, you know what I'm saying? He's going to avenge his very elect at the end of the day, man. Right. All you fucking heathens, man. Going back to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, man. All right, you know what you got, my brother.
Hey, like these wicked ass 2/3, you know, deleting one another. You know, they say they're gonna up the scoreboard. You know, they get up on the score. Right now, Esau, you got a lot of numbers up on the board.
Yeah, he leading right now. Hey, you know what? Esau just like these fucking NBA playoffs, man. Niggas up by 20 points, you know what I'm saying? Still losing, man. Like Boston Celtics, man. Niggas up by 20 and still find a way to lose the goddamn game and shit or whatnot, man. All right, and that's and you know what? Esau, he gonna have that, and Esau gonna have the biggest choke and biggest collapse of all all time at the end of the day or whatnot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, he winning right now because he's supposed to, but this is his kingdom. But now we get to the end where, Yahawashi making that run now, man.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
Cut, you know what I'm saying? Cutting that deficit down to the point where the Most High, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to be wearing that big ass L, man, when he actually destroyed his damn devil's kingdom.
Right.
His kingdom being destroyed every day, man. Every time, one of the elect, man, through the power and through the spirit of Yahawashi going out there doing the work, you know what I'm saying? Exalting the name of Yahawashi, that's tearing down a piece of Esau's kingdom.
Yep.
Remember, Yahawashi said, through his mouth, consuming fire, he's gonna bring it, gonna bring Esau's kingdom down, roughly paraphrasing. And how that gonna happen? Through the mouth of his prophet. That's how Yahawashi speak through the mouth of his prophets at the end of the day or whatnot, man.
That's
all right.
I got a quick one. This is Jeremiah 5:14. It says, "Wherefore thus saith the Lord, Yahawashi, power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them." And you see Esau Edom is being consumed, man. By this word, by the spirit and the power of Yahawashi, that's how this devil is being consumed, man. This is not a carnal battle that we're fighting. This is all through the power of Yahawah, before he sends his son Yahawashi back. Because right now, all his lies is being exposed. All right, this devil, he can't retaliate, but carnally. And that's why this devil about to come down having great wrath. All right, he about to come in with those troops, try to demonize us, persecute us. But even then, hey, the words that we bringing out, it's going to be fulfilled where Yahawashi going to protect his elect. Isaiah 59:19. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahawashi going to lift up a standard against him. So there's really nothing this devil can do but sit back and be devoured by his word, man. And also this word is known as a spiritual sword. This devil being cut. Along with you wicked 2/3 niggas, man, and your false doctrines, man.
That's right, brother. You read that
again.
Nah, matter of fact, we can what you was holding?
The Thessalonians.
Oh yeah, you go ahead.
This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. It says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawashi to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you."
Yeah, payback, man, and that's what Esau's gonna get. Fucking payback at the end of the day, man. All right, let's read part of that payback, man. Let's get Isaiah 14 and let's read verse 1 and 2, man. All right. Yeah, let's get Isaiah 14 and 1 and 2.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1. It says, "For the Lord, Yahawashi, will have mercy on Jacob."
He will have mercy on who?
On Jacob. And will yet choose Israel.
Hey, once again, man, why Yahawashi only mentioning one nation of people? Because the only one nation of people Yahawashi love at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right? Not no other fucking nation, not no other heathen nations, man.
Right.
Isaiah 40:15 and 17. You heathen nations, Yahawashi tell you how you feel about y'all. He say y'all nothing, y'all less than nothing, man.
Yeah.
They be going 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter.
6th chapter.
You know what I'm saying? Where it goes into, you other heathen nations, pretty much just elaborating on Isaiah 40, man. Continuation, man.
Yep.
Yahawashi, you heathen nations, y'all like spit out his mouth, man. Practically, man.
Nothing.
All right, you nothing to Yahawashi, man. All right, you nothing. You insignificant, man.
Right.
Like Scripture say, you're small dust. You know what I'm saying? The balance at the end of the day, man, of no value, man. You have no value at the end of the day, man. All right, you got it, brother.
And you see the vast majority of these heathens, man. Esau, Elam, Ham, Moab, all these heathen nations, the Lord look at them as nothing, man. In comparison to his chosen, his one nation, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of today. Well, first and foremost, starting with you elect. And we precious in the eyes of the Lord. We're the apple of the Lord's eye, man.
That's right, brother.
This is Isaiah 14 and 1. It says, "For the Lord, Yahawashi, will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land," which is that holy land. The holy land of Jerusalem, Israel, which those heathens is currently fighting over. They got no stakes, no inheritance to that land, but they fighting over it. Especially with this devil, them small hatters portraying that they the people of the Lord. No, the Lord gonna come get his elect and set us back in the holy land where we rightfully belong, man.
That's right. I got a precept for you, brother.
Come.
It's right here. Zechariah 2, and I'm gonna read verse 7 and 8. Zechariah, cause you know what I'm saying, just a precept that a word that you use, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, that precept right there.
God.
We're gonna get this for this brother here.
Yes, sir.
Zechariah 2:7 and verse 8. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. Hey, it said the daughter of Babylon. So it's talking about, it ain't said ancient Babylon, it said the daughter of Babylon. So it's gonna be a future Babylon, which is talking about America, man. Yeah. All right, okay? AKA America. All right, that's what it's talking about, which is the daughter of Babylon. And then it mentioned, all right, the subject matter. Zion, okay? It says, deliver thyself, O Zion. Not nobody else. Zion represents Israel. Yeah. All right? It says, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. For thus saith the Lord, Yahawah, Yahawashi of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations, which spoil you. See, he said nations, plural, man. Go back to Psalms 83rd chapter, man. All right, you know. It said, going back, it says, what nation have not taken the spoil of Israel, man? All you damn nations, man, done took the spoil of it. Matter of fact, can you get that? Can you find that what in Maccabees?
One say it's in Maccabees.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it is in Maccabees. I ain't know, you know, I'll let you get that. I find that. It says, Zechariah 2:8. It says, for thus saith the Lord, Yahawashi of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations, which spoil you. All right? So in order to spoil us, man, we gotta be in slavery, we gotta be in captivity, man. That's why we at the fucking bottom now, man. You know what I'm saying? You go in Jake neighborhoods, man. You got Moab, Elam, all these other heathen nations got businesses in Jake neighborhood at the end of the day, and they flourish at the end of the day. Right. Jake can't even have their own businesses in their own fucking neighborhood. The businesses don't do well. All right, you know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10, majority of the time, they don't do well. They don't flourish like these heathen nations won't be flourishing and shit, man. Right. All right, you know. It says because of the curses, man. Because of the curses, man. That's right. All right. Zechariah 2:8. It says, for thus saith the Lord, Yahawashi of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations, which spoil you. For he that toucheth you, toucheth the apple of his eye. There you go. There you go. So we the apple of Yahawashi eye. Pursuing back to the point, brother, you know what I'm saying, Akia, you know what I'm saying, Saquon, you know what I'm saying, your Rummy was bringing out, man. All right, you know, we the Israel, the apple of Yahawashi eye, and starting with the elect on this side. Yeah. All right, you got it, my brother.
Khan. This is First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10.
Yeah, it says First Maccabees 2. We ain't bought that in so long, man.
Yeah, wipe the dust off.
Wipe the dust off, blow the dust off that bad boy.
God.
No Diddy. Go ahead, brother.
It says, what nation have not had a part in her kingdom?
It says, what nation, man? Mm-hmm. All right, going into you damn heathen nations at the end of the day, man. Right. All right, you know. So none of y'all heathen nations are fucking innocent at the end of the day, man. So we're going to get back on all of y'all, man. Oh, yeah. It's just the only difference is, you know what I'm saying, we're going to just, Esau going to be swole up more than the other heathen nations, man. All right, that's the only difference, man. We're going to get back for all of you, especially in the beginning, bro. All right, you know, the other heathen nations, you know, we probably really fuck their ass up if they go off. Esau, he ain't even got to go off, man. We're going to fuck his ass up. We don't need a reason. Esau the fucking devil. He can't get right. But we don't need a reason to fuck Esau ass up. Yeah. Say it that way, man. We ain't going to need a reason, man. Yeah. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because look at the fucking history of how you did our people, man. Mm-hmm. Literally walked over us, man. Bastard literally walked over us, bro. Put his feet on us and shit and whatnot, man. Now, you know you got to be at a low estate, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the damn day, all right? You know? Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Eating us and shit.
Yeah, eating us and shit or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, eating us and shit or whatnot. Raping us or whatnot, man. I mean, all manner of evil that what you can think about, man. This devil done did us, man. All right, feeding us the fucking dogs, alligators and shit or whatnot, man. Mm-hmm. Our people ready to fight with sharks and shit, you know what I'm saying? Man. On them cargo slave ships, they're ready to go to fucking slavery and shit, man, and be slaves up on you damn crackers, man. You devils got a lot to pay for, man. And then a lot of Jake, they didn't want to, they didn't volunteer to jump over, you know what I'm saying, commit suicide. Some of them, you know, y'all throwing off the ships, man. All right, and they whether it was sick, or whether you had too many slaves to the capacity what the ship can hold at the end of the day. Right. All right, you know, okay, fucking devil. Boy, I tell you, you got a lot to fucking pay for, man. You gonna fucking pay for all your atrocities you did to the nation of Israel, man. All right, you know. So we have a lot of reasons, all right, to have that perfect hatred towards your ass, which we do. All right, and for you not to hate your enemy, the only thing that tell us, man, you ain't right up here, bro. Yeah. You ain't right up here, man. All right, you know. Go ahead, brother. You're a slow belly, man.
God.
You got it, brother.
This is First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
What nation have not had a part in her kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
and gotten of her spoils?
Mm-hmm.
All her ornaments are taken away.
Mm-hmm.
Of a free woman, she has become a bond slave.
Yeah, man. Going back to the curses, man.
Yep.
We in slavery, we in captivity, man. All right. I.e., we got a birth certificate, social security card, all the bills of receipt at the end of the day, man. Those contracts right there. Let us know we're slaves up on the fucking Esau at the end of the day, man. The Rawchaa, they got no social security card, man. They got no birth certificates, man. All right, you know, but they got people work on your ass and shit. Then we be in the kingdom. They gonna have a social security number. You gotta, what's the last four on your social? Man, you gotta be doing that in no kingdom, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
That's some bullshit. Esau, wicked ass, retarded, and stupid fucking kingdom, man. At the end of the fucking day, man.
Yep.
Like the new shit they got down here, man. I don't know. That's just in South Carolina. It might be, just all over Babylon. I don't know, but. You know, they say you gotta have the real ID, like a real license and shit.
That's the
That
spirit.
way you can't go into no federal buildings unless you got the real ID. Yep. What the fucking license we already have, man? Mm-hmm. But that's not fucking real. That's fucking fake or something. Yep. That's what I'm saying. The stupidity is the fucking devil came. Don't make no fucking sense. Oh, that's why Yahawashi said the devil is the basis of all motherfucking men at the end of the day, bro. That shit's stupid. When you think about it, this devil is fucking stupid, bro. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck? If I already done paid for a vehicle, I paid for a car. My car's paid for, right? Mm-hmm. Why the fuck I still gotta pay insurance? I gotta pay property tax on something that's supposed to be my fucking possession. If I still gotta pay on something after I already done paid, let's say your car's paid for. If I still gotta pay property tax on the bitch, still gotta keep insurance on this motherfucking shit. At the end of the day, that's just stupid, bro.
If you stop paying,
it's dumb.
They come take it.
And really, not only it's dumb and it's stupid, it don't make any sense. That's fucking greed, man.
Yeah.
That was fucking greed, man. The devil would goddamn it squeeze every fucking cent out of your ass, bro. Yep. Keeping your ass oppressed at the end of the fucking day, man. Mm-hmm. All right, you got a lot of these people in Babylon start to fucking bug the fuck out, man. All right, because of the poor quality of damn life, inflation that's going up. Yep. All right, they have to work 2 damn fucking jobs and shit just to make they mean just make their means meet and shit at the end of the day, keeping their head above water. You know what I'm saying? You know? Right. Come on, man. The devil gotta fucking go, man. And for you to still don't see nothing wrong and you don't want to see this kingdom be destroyed and shit, man, there's something wrong with your stupid ass, man. That means you're fucking 2/3, man. Right. Who the fuck want to continue, you know what I'm saying, living up under subjection, up under pavements at the end of the day, bro? Right. That's what it is, man. You living up under subjection, up under pavements. That's why El Apostle Gabal always say, man, when we're going into being a man of the Lord, and even if you have to be a martyr for this truth, so what? Because the mentality, the mindset, we ain't living no way on this side any fucking way, man. We oppressed, man. Yeah. We can't enjoy this earth, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the damn day, first of all, every damn thing fucking defiled, man. And not only that, you can't enjoy the earth because your ass got to work. Brothers working damn 40, the 60 to 80 hours of fucking week and shit or whatnot, man. Mm-hmm. All right, at the end of the day, man. Okay, all right. Brothers be dirt tired and shit, and we still come out there and we still do the work, man. Like Yahawashi, Yahawashi, man. Yep. At the end of the day, man. Why? Because we hasten for the day of Yahawashi, Yahawashi. We know that this is only temporarily right here, man. Sir. Period, bro. We're ready for this damn hell, this fucking nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare we fucking living, man. Yeah. Not what we dreaming and we sleeping and shit. Oh shit, what the fuck? Nah, man, it's a nightmare we fucking living in, man. This is hell right here, bro. Yep. Niggas talking about motherfucking hell, thinking it's gonna be eternal hell. Motherfucker, we in hell right now. Dum-dums, you know? Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna make a point, Bishop. You know, you was bringing up that real ID, and I was watching the elder brother from Saints of Jersey. He was going into it as well. You can't go on flights. You can't travel without that real ID.
Sure, you ain't free.
It's not free.
Sure, you not motherfucking free, man.
Yep.
Niggas thinking they fucking free and shit. You ain't fucking free, nigga. You know how the hell you fucking free? And Esau, he always gonna keep whether you know what I'm saying, keep counting you with your car. That's why he ultimately want to bring in that sea here. Yep. So you got that passport. You know what I'm saying? You know, hell, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that paperwork on you. You know, so he can keep track on you, man. Mm-hmm. You know, at the end of the day. All right, but you gotta finish reading that, right?
God, I have something on that.
Okay, when you bring out what you're gonna bring out, go back to the Isaiah 14, 1 and 2.
God. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 8. It's tying in everything we were saying. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity."
Yeah, yet this day, even to this day, man. What is it? What this damn May the 9th?
8th.
May the 8th? Okay, Shlach, yeah, it is. Yeah, May the 8th. All right, so-called 2025.
Yeah.
All right, even to this very day, man, where we at 8:02. 8:02 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey man, niggas is still what?
In this, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We still in our goddamn captivity, man. All right, you know, go ahead.
Where thou hast scattered us.
As Israel, a part of the curses.
Yeah.
We're gonna be scattered throughout the four corners. No place on this planet where you're not gonna find a fellow Israelite at the end of the day.
Right.
All right, that's part of the mystery, because not all Israel gonna come back looking like Israel. You're gonna have the Israelites that are gonna be looking like the other nations that they're surrounded by, man, that they live amongst, man. The other heathens, they gonna be looking just like them.
That's right.
All right, you gonna have Jake looking like fucking Chinese man. You gonna have Jake looking like the Elam man. Jake looking like the African man, the Japhetic man at the end of the day, man. All right, the Ishmaelite man. All right, okay, all right, wherever we at. Okay, you know, you're gonna have Jake, you know what I'm saying, mix up in the heathen nations, man. That's why John the Revelator, you know what I'm saying, he was in Jerusalem, man. He know Hebrews like we see one, but he couldn't recognize, you know what I'm saying, the Israelite foreigners, man. All right, you know, because Israel's seed was scattered amongst all the nations, man. All right,
that's right.
Ain't no woman of all the families of the earth Jake can put his seed in. Okay, all right. So not all Israelite gonna come back looking like Israelite like me and my brother right here, dark skin, man. That's why, you know what I'm saying. That's why through the spirit. That's why you have to be spiritual, man. If you ain't spiritual, you ain't gonna understand this truth. You ain't gonna be able to get it. It's gonna go over your head. Right. This is not. That's why we ain't no fucking black Hebrew Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's some shit Esau. That's a label Esau put upon. Like he put a white upon himself. Ain't no such thing as a black person. No such thing as a fucking white person. Right. Constructs, man. Your nationality ain't based off of fucking colors, man. Sure. At the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right, other fucking lies and shit, bro. The devil done push out there. But go ahead, my brother.
God. It says, behold, Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
Yeah, subject to payments, man. Going back to the curses, man. So your Hebrew Israelite, that's how you know they in the fucking small hats, man. At the end of the day or whatnot, man. You can't come up against them fucking small hats, man. All right, you say something against them, they'll shut your ass down, man. Period. Quick, fast, in a fucking hurry. Especially you in the fucking celebrity world. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they can. Hey, if you got any type of motion, they can shut all your motion down, man. Oh yeah. They can freeze your goddamn bank account, your money. Hey, look what the fuck they did, Diddy, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? You don't think them damn super elite know what all types of wicked ass activity Diddy was involved in at the end of the day? They knew every damn thing the devil was involved with, man. But then once, you know what I'm saying, Diddy, he got too, you know what I'm saying, he got too uppity, man. Thinking, you know, he forgot he was a damn fucking nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau gave his nigga a wake-up call at the end of the day and whatnot, man. All right, you know, and expose him to the world. Try to, you know what I'm saying, cut off, you know how they say, shut your water off, man. All right, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, okay? You know?
What
show you,
What needs in some type of legal battle with liquor or something?
Yeah, like that? I think with Cosmigos, man.
Casamigos?
Yeah, Cosmigos, man. Yeah. He was telling, he was telling, you know, he told Edom, Esau, small hats, hey man, I can have my people stop buying y'all motherfucking liquor and shit because I don't like the percentage that I'm getting on my liquor and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting a fair shake like you fucking Edomites are, man. Cause you a fucking nigga, man. You a goddamn nigga at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. This Esau game, man. This is world, man. Right now, any damn way. Right. He allow you and let you play in it, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as you play by his set of rules, man. But once you don't play by his set of rules, man, all right, he gonna spank your ass. Know what the fuck he doing the goddamn fucking Diddy and shit. Yeah. All right, cause he empowered to do so on the left hand side through the power of Yahawashi, Yahawashi, man. Nigga getting his goddamn fucking wake-up call, man. And like I said, Esau, he can shut down every damn thing you got fucking going on, man. All right, when it comes to us, the men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, the most he can do is when we bringing out this truth, all right, you know what I'm saying, through the power of Yahawashi, this devil here, put strike our pages, you know, suspend our pages, you know, take our videos down or whatever. Yeah. Because he empowered to do so at the end of the day or whatnot, all right? But the word's still going out. Yeah. He can't stop and prevent the truth. The elect gonna wake up, man. The elect already woken up, nigga. And when I say nigga, I'm referring to Esau. He's the number one nigga at the end of the damn day. Yep. You can't stop this truth, man. All right, you can stop these fucking niggas that took covenants with your ass, even Jake in the circumcision, and took covenants and made pacts with your damn wicked ass and whatnot. All right, you know, you can stop their flow because Yahawashi ain't dealing with them. You can shut them down. Yeah. You can't shut down the prophets. All right, you know, okay? And this Yahawashi program over here, man.
That's right.
Period, man. You got it, brother.
Hey, Bishop, what they do when they strike our page? Make another.
We make another one, man. We make another one at the end of the day or whatnot, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know, we like a fucking vertex, man. All right, you cut one off, another one growing, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You cut one head off, another head growing, bro.
Yep.
All right, you know, baby kids, man. But righteously though, man. All right, we don't die, we multiply.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This word's still gonna go on at the end of the day. The message still gonna carry on at the end of the day.
That's right.
Word of Yahawashi still going throughout the four corners, man. Nothing sleazy you can do about that at the end of the day. It already been written, man.
Yeah.
Right? You got it, brother.
That's right. Finishing out Baruch 3 and 8, it says, to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. So you see, this is why we in this current state right now. We got to wake up and do a 9 to 5, keep doing this rat race of paying bills, paying taxes. It's because this is a curse. This is part of the punishment, man. But the curse is almost up as we're reading. You know, we're going to get back into Isaiah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is Isaiah 14 and 1. It says, for the Lord, Yahawashi, will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Yeah, because Israel's God's chosen people, man. Not nobody else. And start with the elect. All right? You got it.
It says, and set them in their own land.
Set them in their own land. So that's a cut right there.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Where that prophecy fulfilled? It ain't happening in 1948.
Right.
All right? You know what I'm saying? With what they had, what they call it? Where that in the scriptures, man?
Yeah.
Say the word again.
Balfour Declaration.
Balfour Declaration.
Yeah.
Where that in the scriptures? Where Yahawashi says he will give us a Balfour Declaration, get us back in the land, man.
Right.
Where that in the scriptures, man? Show you they ain't the people, man. At the end of the day, man. All right. Then where Yahawashi at, man? All right, you know what I'm saying? Now Yahawashi said he gonna be in the midst of his people in that day and that time in the kingdom. Right. Then he said Yahawashi said he gonna drink no wine till he's in the kingdom. All right, you know. So how the hell y'all fit? Where Yahawashi at? Where King David at, man? Right. Where King David at, man? All right. You know, like I said, where the 12 tribes at, man? Where the 12 gates, man? Right. They say 12 gates. You know, the patriarchs of Israel, man. Tribes of Israel. All right. You know where the 12 gates at, man? All right. Or the 12, man. All right. All right. Go ahead, brother.
Time. It says, and will set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them.
And them strangers talking about Israelite foreigners, man. Yeah. Right. You look that word up. All right. Matter of fact, you can look that word up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's back it up, man. Let's back it up, man. Edification.
That's a heavy point.
All right. You know, because they see that word stranger. Because see, you know, that's why, like those apostles always say, you got to go back into the Hebrew. You got to go back into the Greek, man. So how can you break that scripture down correctly if you don't go back into that word? Because that word goes straight. That word strangers have two definitions, man. It can mean an Israelite foreigner, all right? You know what I'm saying? You know, Israelite foreigner, or that word stranger can apply to a heathen nation, man. At the end of the day, man. Right. All right. You know, because that word stranger appeared 2 times, man. Now we read where you at? We reading Isaiah what?
14 and 1. 14 and 1.
All right, and then. All right. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
This is the word stranger in Isaiah 14 and 1.
Strong's H1616. Guard.
And that's Moses' oldest son name right there, man. Yep. Because Moses didn't even go to the land of Israel, man. And we know why. You know what I'm saying? You know, right? Because he didn't give glory to Yahawashi when he hit that rock, man. Right. Okay, he didn't give glory to Yahawashi, man. Yep. Right. So he didn't go as Moses. He went as king. They didn't go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When he's a reincarnation. You know what I'm saying? Of Moses or whatnot. Right. And you know what I'm saying? And Moses, you know what I'm saying, didn't have his son in Israel, man. He had his son outside of Israel, man. Right? That's why he gave him that name, which is a nomen omen at the end of the day, man. Yeah. All right, you know? Okay. And what was Moses? Moses was what? A Levite, man, which is a Hebrew Israelite, man. Yep. He was a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Levi. Yep. So what his son nationality, what his son tribe would be. Same as his father, man. You of your father, man, at the end of the day. Your nationality is determined through your father, man. That's right. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know? So God was what? He was a Levite, all right? You know what I'm saying? He was a Hebrew Israelite of the tribe, you know what I'm saying, of Levi. Okay, all right? That's right. All right, but he wasn't born in the land of Israel, man. He was born outside the land of Israel. So when you see that word strangers, that means that's talking about an Israelite foreigner, man. Yeah. So the Israelite foreigner is going to be cleaving to the elect, man. All right? Which means they are the elect anyway, because they're cleaving to us, man. That's right. All right, go ahead.
All right, that word strangers, gar, goes into, get straight to the point, of foreigners in Israel.
Of what?
Of foreigners in Israel.
Yeah, man. So that's a shot to you clowns talking about the English is good enough, man. No, English ain't good enough, man. Nah. You gotta go back into the Hebrew, you gotta go back into the Greek. You gotta know some Hebrew, and you gotta know some Greek at the end of the day or whatnot, man. In order to fully understand the scriptures, man. All right, you gotta understand history, man. You gotta understand. Know how to read maps, man. All right. You gotta know geography, man. You gotta know math at the end of the day or whatnot, man. You gotta know science, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day or whatnot, man. Okay. All right. Going into the herbs, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So there's a lot to come along with this truth, man. But you got niggas that's fucking lazy and shit. They don't want to go into the Hebrew, don't want to go into the Greek, all right? Because they don't want to exercise that muscle, that brain of theirs, man.
Yeah.
Right? Okay? That's why they be damn butchering up the scriptures, man.
Yep.
Okay? You got it, brother.
All right, finishing out Isaiah 14:1, it says, "And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord."
Possess them. So if you possess something, that means ownership.
Yeah.
That means you own it. Okay? Brother just read Psalms 2 and 8.
Right.
All right? So slavery and captivity, hey, man, it's like I say, man, you know what I'm saying? All nations now have slaves, man. So the kingdom ain't gonna be the way you think the kingdom gonna be different. We ain't have no slaves in the kingdom, man. It's simpletons, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause niggas, when you mention the word heaven, man, they thinking we gonna be, you know what I'm saying? In the third of heaven, man, just floating around or whatnot,
Right.
man. Not marrying, not giving it in marriage, none of that, man.
Right.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Kingdom gonna be that. Kingdom gonna be down here on earth, man.
Yeah.
Didn't Yahawashi
Yahawashi.
told the apostles the kingdom is within you.
Within you.
It's within you. Yahawashi created earth for us.
Yep.
You dumb. The earth abided forever at the end of the day or whatnot, man.
Right.
Okay. I tell you, bro. Tell you, Jake, but that's what Christianity do to our people at the end of the day or whatnot, man.
Right.
Our people don't even believe you're gonna have sex in the kingdom, man. All right, our people still believe in the goddamn spiritual hell where somebody gonna be burning for fucking eternity at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, same people, you tell them, they still think God don't have no color, the Lord don't have no color at the end of the day. God love everybody.
Right.
But yet they can't find the scripture on that.
Yeah.
But yet they'll tell you they know it's in the Bible because they read it.
Right.
But you can't find the scripture to back up what you're saying. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Christians, man. I just want to add to the point you were saying, man. The kingdom of heaven gonna be here on the earth, man. When you read the Yahawah, the Lord's Prayer, I'm gonna get it real quick. St. Matthew 6, and we get straight to the point in verse 10. It says, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven." The kingdom of heaven is gonna be here on the earth. See, right now Esau is in his heaven.
Right.
And we're in hell. It's a
Right.
condition, or the grave, but we're in this
That's
low
right.
condition right now. All right, and the kingdom of heaven for Israel is about to be established here on the earth, starting with Yahawashi and the elect, man.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother. That's right. That's right. That's
A lot
right.
of Jay don't want to receive that.
That's right. Because you know what? And going back to when we was reading, you said brothers can't receive that. That was going back to Romans 11 and 7. Man. All right. I don't even know if I even finished reading that, but since I called it, let me go ahead.
Kind of.
Let me go ahead and read it again. Romans 11 and 7. "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained," all right, the elect,
Yep.
"and the rest were blinded, according as it is written, Yahawashi had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day."
Yep.
And David said, "Let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them." That's why they can't get it.
Yeah.
All right, you know what I'm saying? That's why they come up against this truth, man. They're offended in this word and this truth, man.
Yeah.
So the King David prayed through the power of Yahawashi, put it on King David's spirit to say that let this truth be a snare to him. So Jake won't return. So 2/3 won't return back and convert, man. All right, come back to Yahawashi, man. So
Right.
the truth is a stumbling block, man.
That's right.
All right, to 2/3 niggas. So that's why, like I say, man, we don't get offended, man. All right, we ready there. Don't get us wrong. When you damn wicked ass JB scoffing and mocking, don't know what the fuck you talking about, swearing your ass right. We be ready to knock your head up off your damn shoulder sometimes. We get back in the spirit, bro.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, that's their life, man. They 2/3. They can't get it, man. Yahawashi blinding them, man. It's an angel on them that will not allow them to come into the knowledge of the truth the way they can't comprehend and understand the scriptures, man. They don't know how to read the scriptures, bro.
Yeah.
Read means to understand.
Understand.
And they only be given to you through the spirit of Yahawashi, mercy of Yahawashi, man. That's mercy, actually.
That's right.
For your eyes, for Yahawashi to open your eyes, man. All right? You got it, bro.
I got a quick precept for you. It says in Sirach, chapter 39, verse 24, As his ways are plain unto the holy, which is the elect,
Mm-hmm.
so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
Ooh, good one. Woo! Read it again, brother.
God,
If you break it down, go and break it down, but read
God,
it again, brother.
This is Sirach 39-24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, which is the elect, which means to be set apart. It says,
because we can understand reincarnation.
Yep.
You know, you go out there telling a Christian and you're trying to explain and break down reincarnation to a Christian, they're not gonna be able to get it, man. All right, they're gonna think that you making, that's a doctrine of the devil right there. That's a doctrine of the devil right there. So they ain't gonna be able to get it. But yet they can read the word regeneration.
Yeah.
But they don't know the word regeneration. Reincarnation means the same thing at the end of the day, man.
Right.
Back in the flesh,
Back
man.
in the flesh.
All right, you know what I'm saying? You know. Go ahead, brother.
God. It says, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So you see Jake get tripped up over things such as reincarnation or spiritual power or getting delivered on the chariots. You know, we understand these things because ultimately we got the spirit of truth, which the Lord, gave unto us, man. We got the gift of faith.
That's right.
These wicked niggas, hey, the Lord fulfilled their lot as them being the 2/3 non-believers so that they can be destroyed, man.
That's right.
That's just what it is.
That's right. What kind had that song? What is God to non-believer or something like that? No. What is a God to a king? What is a God to a king? Yeah.
A king to a non-believer.
Yeah, king to a non-believer, something like that.
God.
You know some wicked demonic shit.
Yeah.
Big fat nigga. All right. Most I got special death for that clown nigga too. Kanye West.
You see that nigga bugging out.
Yeah, he bugging out. He ain't no but straight bug out, man. Go ahead, brother.
God, this is Isaiah 14:2. And it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them, in the land of the Lord, Yahawashi for servants and handmaids.
Which is slaves, man.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
You're going to rule over our oppressors. Let's start with the super elite, man. Hey, give me Psalms 149 real quick, Barbecue Show. Give me Psalms 149 real quick. Ain't Esau ruling over us? Our oppressor. Ain't he ruling over us? Guess what? Scripture said at the end of verse 2, whose captives they were, and which we still captives, we still POWs, prisoners of war, at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right, and only Yahawashi can redeem us, which means bring us back. And that's starting with the elect, man, at the end of the day, man. All right, all these different organizations couldn't advance us as a people, man. All right, out of our captivity, out of our fucking slavery. You ain't never get no fucking equality in this damn devil fucking kingdom, man.
Right.
Due to the curses, man. Showing the power of Yahawashi, man, at the end of the day. All right, you know?
That's
Period,
right.
man. So only Yahawashi can lift those curses up off us, man. And what she's gonna do, start with the elect, man. When you bring Esau, sleazy E, punk ass down. But finishing up verse 2, once again, whose captives they were, which we still captives to this damn devil.
Yeah.
And they shall rule over their oppressors, which is future prophecy, which is right there around the corner at the end of the day. So make no mistake about it, man, that our oppressors, going back to Revelation 13:9-10, man, he that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. You can't, man, in history, you can't say that Esau didn't put our people in slavery and captivity, man. Yeah. All right? Like I said, how the hell we get over here in the cargo slave shit, selling us on them damn auction blocks? We still have plantations and shit, man. Yeah. You go to damn Charleston, even in Carolinas, bro. Yeah. Still got fucking plantations and shit or whatnot, man. Right. They still got like fucking slave quarters, especially up there in Charleston and shit. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Got a restored plantation that's still out there, bro. Mm-hmm. All right? You know what I'm saying? Showing the condition of slaves of all the type of shit we had to fucking endure and shit, man. All right? Make no mistake about it. That's fucking history. That happened, bro. All right? You know what I'm saying? Hell, you coming over here and shedding the blood of, the Northern Kingdom, man. All right? That happened. That's fucking history, man. All right? And you oppress them. Put them on goddamn fucking reservations and shit, man. All right? And did all kind of wicked, fucking unimaginable things you can think about to, to the children, man. He ain't had no sympathy to the old or the young, man. Right. All right? Them damn boarding schools and shit and whatnot, man. Yeah. Okay? Devil's got a lot to fucking pay for it, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Devils, man.
Thinking about that shit pissed me the fuck off, man. But yeah, we don't get that get back on the damn devil through the power of Yahawashi, man. Right. All right? And we say that. We say that that's the truth, man. Mm-hmm. Not of our own, because you start trying to sit up and use the footage. Oh, they said they gonna do it. No. That's what Yahawashi is gonna do, fool. All right? He gonna use his people to do so. All right? We get that Psalms 149 Barbecue Show.
God, this is Psalms 149, get straight to the point. Verse 6, it says, let the high praises of Yahawashi be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the
Execute.
heathen.
Oh, they got that word vengeance again. They got that word vengeance again, man. All right. At the end of the day, man, we ain't exact no vengeance on Esau ass yet, bro. Now you done had revolts. You done had like the Nat Turner. You had many Nat Turners. You done had, you know what I'm saying, Levi, man, with it, the Haitians. You know what I'm saying, which the Levi, where they got their freedom and shit or whatnot, man. Really did. They got them damn. What it was, the French. They defeated the goddamn French. But Esau put so much of a goddamn tax on them and shit or whatnot. Hey, man, y'all don't pay these damn which broke their economy and shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, all right, for getting their fucking freedom. Show you they're the fucking damn devil, man.
Oppression.
Yeah, show you the fucking goddamn devils at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right, you know. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? They haven't been taken down as a fucking people, man. Period, man. So this prophecy ain't fulfilled yet, man. Right. Israel ain't got to. Hey, how about Yahawashi? Hey, you know what I'm saying? He ain't let us get back yet, man. All right, that's future prophecy, man. It's back there around the corner, man. All right.
That's right.
You got it, brother.
It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
It says they're nobles. Start with the super elite.
Yeah.
The only reason why you damn super elite, all right, Yahawashi gonna reserve you because y'all gonna be the first set of slaves, man. All right, we're gonna start with y'all bastards, man. All right, but you got Edomites. You have other Edomites outside of Babylon and outside the land of Israel, because Babylon and Israel get blown up. You got other countries get, you know, so they gonna get hit too, but not, they ain't gonna get totally destroyed like fucking Babylon and Israel. Man. Right. Now Israel gonna be built back up. Babylon gonna be a total desolation forever. It's gonna be a big ass desert with a number of desert-like creatures gonna be inhabited. You know what I'm saying? Babylon, man, desert-like creatures and shit. No humans ain't gonna inhabit Babylon after the destruction Yahawashi bring forth, you know what I'm saying, to this place. But you're gonna have Edomites, as let's say out there in Switzerland. I think Switzerland gonna be like a neutral zone for them damn nuclear missiles and shit. So you got Edomites, the Edomites that's living in other countries and shit, and we're gonna round their asses up too. But we're gonna start with the super elite though, because not all the Edomites gonna get destroyed in nuclear missiles. Only the ones that left over here in Babylon and Israel and probably other places too. All right, but the ones that's around other countries and shit, not all Edomites gonna get in that first fight, man. Right. You know, that second death. Not all of them gonna experience that second death, man. You know, by fire. We need slaves. Yeah, you can't kill all of them. You need slaves. You gotta have somebody to bring. You gotta have set of Edomites to bring back the rest of their nations and shit, right? Okay, at the end of the day, all right. But Obadiah 1:18, after they served 1,000 years of slavery captivity, then we're gonna round all their asses up and all of them get burned up. Yes. All right, you know, man, we can't wait, man. We can't wait. That's gonna be y'all final judgment. You know, Yahawashi gonna bring to Esau, man. He's gonna exterminate you damn Edomites, man, off the face of this planet, man. Hey, man, that's a round of applause for that. Shot for that, man. Yeah, that's what we gotta look forward to, man. But before them 1,000 years, man, one day gonna seem like 1,000 years, man. To the fucking devils in the kingdom, for Yahawashi gonna slow everything back down. Hey, going back with Matthew, at 24:22? Yeah. Yahawashi shorten the days for the elect's sake at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Okay, all right. So, man, that's time we coming in, man. All right, that's time we coming in. So you better get your just desserts, man. All right, you know, we already know you gonna go out with a bang, though, at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, but you ain't gonna succeed, though. All right, you ain't gonna succeed, especially when you come up against the elect, because that's when Yahawashi gonna raise that standard on you bastards, man. All right, period. You got it, brother.
You want to get back in Isaiah 14? I got one on deck.
You already read verse 2. Yeah, we read. Jump down to verse 21, brother, for sure.
This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, which these current devils we see here today are their fathers coming back in the reincarnation to receive their judgment. You know, all these devils you see around here, from the old to the young, all right, they're reserved until the judgment that Yahawashi got prepared for.
That's right.
It says that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities.
They going to slavery, they going to captivity. They can be walking around freely, man. All right. Hey, first of all, after the destruction, you're gonna have a lot of fucking dead bodies and shit and whatnot, man. They have to be buried at the end of the day. Should tell you about their continuing employment, man. And that's starting with Esau and these other heathen nations as well too. All right. But all you damn devils, man. Hey, you gotta worry about finding no fucking work. You gotta worry about no unemployment, man. We're gonna have plenty fucking work to do, man. All right, plenty overtime. You like to work us to death, man.
Yeah.
Plenty goddamn overtime, man. But I want you to read further down, though. We always stop at 21. I want you to stop at verse 24 in Isaiah 14, man. Read all the way down to verse 24, Bahasham.
This is Isaiah 14:22. For I will rise up against him, saith the Lord, Yahawashi of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord.
Yeah, man. Yahawashi, any damn thing that's not of the elect, if it ain't of the elect of Israel, only the elect, all right, you know what I'm saying, will get delivered, man, from, you know what I'm saying, the destruction that Yahawashi is going to bring,
right.
You know what I'm saying, in Babylon at the end of the day, which we'll be reading, man. All right, so if you ain't of the elect, of Israel, man,
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap for you, man. It's a wrap, man. All right, it's a wrap. All right, go ahead.
It says, and I will also make it a possession for the bittern and the pools of water, and will sweep it with the besom of destruction.
Bosom of destruction.
Bosom of destruction, saith the Lord, Yahawashi of hosts.
Verse 24, yep.
Verse 24, it says, and the Lord, Yahawashi.
But the Lord is all good, though. The Lord is all good, though, man.
Right.
Y'all don't even know what the day of the Lord holds at the end of the day, man. I'm telling you damn buckethead Christians, man, at the end of the day, man. Because if you did, man, you had that fear, man. You can get yourself right, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You get yourself prepared, man. All right? You be examining yourself, which y'all fucking don't, man. You got JK the circumcision don't examine themselves. How much more you damn Christian? You Christians think they already fucking saved. So why would they have to examine themselves?
Since 98.
All right? You know, but you go and finish up that verse 24, bro.
God. Verse 24, Isaiah 14:24. It says, the Lord, Yahawashi of hosts, have sworn, saying, surely I have thought, so it shall come to pass, and as I have purposed, so shall it stand.
Yeah, so it's gonna come to pass, man. All right, Esau, hey, man, you damn devils, you on borrowed time, man. You on fucking borrowed time at the end of the day. You going into slavery, you going into fucking captivity after destruction of your fucking kingdom, man. Through the power of Yahawashi, nothing you can fucking do about it. It's already written, man.
That's right.
All right, you know what I'm saying? You can't nullify it at the end of the day, man. All right, it's already written, baby. It's already written, baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got it, brother. You kind of like, you know,
Right,
go ahead. Go ahead. You got some more precepts? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got one on deck.
All right.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, and I start up verse 27. It says, be of good cheer, O my children, and cry unto Yahawashi.
And only the elect gonna do that, man. Only the elect gonna be praying and seeking after Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
You 2/3, man. Y'all too busy caught up in the fads of this world, man. All right, you know. Go ahead.
It says, for
a
ye...
nigga tell you scared, go to church. Nigga, you scared, go to church.
Yeah.
All right, we wait to Jacob show. We see y'all niggas still got that same fucking energy, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know. Go ahead.
It says, for ye shall be remembered.
Nigga, we scared, nigga. Yeah, you right, man. We got fear of Yahawashi, man. We know the events, Jacob trouble and our temptation. We already know what that holds, man. We believe that, man. All right, we want to be protected, man. We want to have a protective hedge of Yahawashi. We want Yahawashi to remember us in that day and that time, man. All right, you know, in our household, man. That day and that time. We looking to be defended by Yahawashi, man. Because without Yahawashi defending you, man, if you're not the elect, you ain't got no chance in hell, man. You have to be fucking destroyed, man. You don't go out a bad way, man. All right, you can catch a shameful death at the end of the day, man. Excuse me, go into that, you're going to have something that can wake up to everlasting glory, and then you're going to have something that can wake up to the everlasting shame, man.
Yeah.
All right, you 2/3, you have that fucking shame, man. All right, all the wickedness and denying Yahawashi on this side, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know, you're going to have your head down in the kingdom for a long, long motherfucking time, man. All right, you know, and guess what? What Jake going to do? They're going to take it out on them damn heathens.
Oh, yeah.
Starting with Esau ass, man. You know?
Diddy and all them niggas.
Yeah, Diddy and all them niggas. All them sellouts, man. All them fucking sellouts, man. Goddamn, all them Uncle Ruckus, man.
Right.
Uncle Ruckus out there. Showing they damn pearly whites and shit, man, Esau, man.
Right.
Tap dancing and shit like Gregory Hines, man. All right, for Esau, man.
Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, man. I don't think Shannon Sharp really like eating right now, man. You know, cutting off all his damn endorsements and shit. All right, and pulling back his dirty laundry and shit. And like I say, always be them damn niggas that can sit up there and them hypocrites can sit up there and criticize, you know what I'm saying, over criticize you, man, for what you done did, mistakes you done did. And these bastards, you know what I'm saying, you know, done did way worse than you or whatnot. Ain't got no damn room to talk. Yep. And look how Yahawashi open up all them skeletons in his damn closet, man. All right, you got it, brother. Well, graveyard for Shannon Sharp. You got motherfuckers coming out there, still got motherfuckers coming out of his ass. And you got a poor choice on Edomite women too, bro. You be picking ugly ass Edomite women, man. Shannon Sharp, man, you must be blind or something. You got glasses on, but goddamn, they got glasses on, still can't fucking see, bro. You let these ugly ass Edomite, you shouldn't let no damn women trip you up at the end of the day, you man of the Lord. Right. And obviously, we know he's not a man of the Lord, but even if, you know what I'm saying, Jake, man, you still have some type of common sense, man. Let these damn women run game on your ass and shit or whatnot. And look, I Shannon Sharp just, you kind of like, okay, I can sympathize just a little bit. Now she is bad. Now she is fine. Yeah. You can't even say that with Shannon Sharp. The selection of women he would choose from. But we already know, man. He like getting women looking like damn trannies and shit, man. Them bottom bitch he was fucking with look like trannies, bro. Yeah. You know they ain't look all that, man. At the end of the day, all right. But you a multi-millionaire, man. Like damn, you multi-millionaire. You should be getting the best of the best, bro.
Yes, creme de la creme.
You know, but anyway, we know what you really like, Shannon. You know, you really like your little Hollywood, man. You talking your little style. You like the pussy, that pussy. That was Shannon Sharp like, man. Skill. Ocho. No, Ocho. Go ahead, brother. Get that nigga too much light. We get nigga too much light as it is, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 27. Mm-hmm. It says, "Be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto Yahawashi, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you."
Woo! So Yahawashi brought these things upon us at the end of the day, man. All right, these curses, going back to Deuteronomy 28th chapter. Yep. 15 verse on down to 68. Yeah, yep. 15 verse, we say we didn't keep these, we didn't keep the covenant. All right, roughly paraphrasing, Yahawashi going to bring all these curses upon us, man. Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead.
Verse 28, it says, "For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahawashi, so being returned, seek him 10 times more."
So we'll seek Yahawashi 10 times more when we return back to him, man. Yeah. All right, constantly praying, constantly, you know what I'm saying, examining yourselves, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying, constantly, you know what I'm saying, moving and operating in the spirit of Yahawashi. That's what the man of the Lord to do, man. Yeah. All right, Okay. Unless you be a reprobate, man. Yeah, watching your videos, getting your study on, man. That's part of the labor right there, man. Yeah. You got it, brother.
Verse 29. It says, "For he that hath brought these plagues upon you."
So Yahawashi brought these plagues upon us, man. Go ahead.
"Shall bring you everlasting joy again with your salvation." And that's what's coming, man. That's right around the corner, man. Salvation is near, and when we believe, man.
That's right.
Romans 13 and 11.
That's right, brother.
It says, verse 30. It says, "Take a good heart, good mind, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee."
Woo! These heathen nations.
Yeah.
We just read it.
Yeah.
We just read it. We read it earlier. You know what I'm saying? Maccabees, man. Whatever. First Maccabees, 2 and 10? 10,
yep.
You know what I'm saying? All these nations, man, had gotten the spoils of Israel. None of y'all fucking innocent at the end of the day, man. All right? And they, like I say, y'all can read Psalms 83rd, you know what I'm saying, chapter, man, where it names the nations and name Esau twice, man. Start with the tribe of Edom. All right, with a battery low on there. We about to wrap it up anyway, man. With the tribe of Edom. You know what I'm saying? The nation of Edom, not tribe of Edom. The nation of Edom. And then, you know what I'm saying, the tribe of Amalek, man. Yeah. Which is the head tribe of Edom, man. Yep. So they named Esau twice on that, man. The small hatters, man. All right, you got it, brother.
Verse 31, Baruch 4 and 31. "Miserable are they that afflict thee."
Why they gonna be miserable, man? Because we read Deuteronomy 30 and 7, the curse is gonna come back upon them. And part of the curse is gonna be slavery and captivity, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, "Miserable."
And that's justice. That's righteous judgment at the end of the day, man.
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
That's right. It says, "Miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoice at thy fall."
Yeah, because they were proud. They were happy, man. They were rejoicing, man. Yep. All right? You know what I'm saying? That we went down, man. At the end of the day, they were celebrating, man. All right? Got a fucking, all that damn fucking free labor they got off our people, man. Free fucking labor, bro. They ain't had to pay us a damn fucking dime to build up their fucking kingdom at the end of the day, man. Right. All right, but then this damn devil will tell you can succeed, you just gotta work hard. Man, fuck you, man. Ain't no fucking lies and bullshit, man. At the end of the day, man, you just work hard and shit. Like, he work hard. You a fucking devil, man. Yeah. You got everything from fucking corruption, man. All right? Robbery, man. Yep. All right? By bloodshed, man. Yep. By deceit. All right? Fucking devil.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
And it says, verse 32, Miserable are the cities which thy children serve.
Mm-hmm.
Miserable is she that received thy son.
Hey,
Talking
going
about
Babylon, man.
Yeah.
America, man. Babylon, man. Gonna be destroyed, bro.
That's
All right.
right.
With thermonuclear fire, the wrath of Yahawashi shall come down upon this fucking place, man.
That's right.
Thermonuclear missiles, the warheads, man. And also, our big boy Yahawashi gonna get busy too, cause he gonna be beaming down. He gonna come with fire as well too.
Yeah.
All right. Yahawashi said, what in Matthew 10:34, think not that I come to bring peace on the earth, but a sword, man. So yeah, Yahawashi don't get busy. He gonna be zapping you damn niggas, man. And concentrated fire, man. Okay. All right. Yeah, some more on that.
One more.
Go
Verse
ahead.
33. It says, "For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation."
Bro, we read Psalms 149. Say we're gonna be singing the song in our bed, man. We're gonna be
Oh, yeah.
boasting. We're gonna be boasting in you heathen nations' faces. Esau in the kingdom. We're gonna be boasting fucking goddamn devils, man. All right? We feel sorry, man. All right? We boasting. We're gonna tell you, Jake, we talk shit to you now, man. So imagine in the kingdom, bro. We're not ruling shit, man. All right? Man, we're gonna end with Revelation 13, 9 and 10, man. I quoted it, but we're gonna grab it out. We're gonna end on that, brother.
Yes, sir.
End on that. And Revelation, that's last book of the Bible right there.
Yes, sir.
Revelation means reveal. All right. The root word for revelation is reveal. All right. Okay. So yeah, slavery and captivity is in your future, sleazy. yeah. Bite on that vocab alone. Eat on that, nigga. Eating every damn thing else. Big fat. Well, I'm about to say something. Go ahead, brother.
This is Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Talking about your spiritual ear, man. Everybody got ears on the side of their head, man.
Right.
Talking about your spiritual ears, man. Go ahead.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Esau led us into captivity, man. All right, look at this strong buck right here. He got strong arms right here. Look at his calves. He got strong legs right here. Oh, man, you just imagine. He's a good breed. We can go ahead and put him on a breeding form. You know. Oh, look at this beautiful woman here. Look at this, you know what I'm saying, what it's called out there, with belly wombers and shit or whatnot. You know, I forgot other terms to call out damn women and shit or whatnot, man. I can't even think of it right now or whatnot. You know, look at this bed witch right here. Bed witch right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, she's young and have a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? You know. She's very fertile. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right. So we're gonna do the same. You bastards, man.
Yep.
You got it, brother.
It says, "He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword."
Oh man, we already know that history, man. Christopher Columbus, man. He said he came, you know, Espanol, man. He didn't put his sword down 1 hour, man. All right, against people that was at peace with him at the end of the day. He said it in his goddamn in his autobiography, man. All right, his memoirs, his journals, man. All right, you know that the Taino Indians, which was the tribe of Ephraim, that they were beautiful people, man. They were peaceful people, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and the only thing came in his mind was having them as slaves and stealing and taking all their resources. That's a fucking devil, man, right there, man. So Scripture saying he killed with the sword, man, relentlessly, man. All right, without mercy, man. Yeah. Right? That's what Scripture said, man. He shall be showed no mercy. No. He shall be judged with no mercy. Who showed no mercy?
Yeah.
All right, you know. Go ahead.
It says, "And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword."
And we're gonna be putting this damn sleazy. We're putting y'all motherfucking ass to death, man.
Yep.
Ultimately, Obadiah 1:18 will put all y'all as a death. We're gonna put the whole house of Edom to death at the end of the day, man. The whole house of Edom, man. All right, I quoted that. Let me grab that real quick, bro. We can end with that. You have some more on that? Go ahead. Yeah, go and finish that off.
It says, "Here is the patient and the faith of the saints."
There you go, man. So the elect, man. All right, we with it. We understand. We can't wait.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no but stupid ass fucking Stockholm syndrome, a big fat rockhead nigga, man, to get offended, man.
Right.
All right, and when niggas get offended and having slaves and kingdoms, guess what? The Most High gonna destroy. He gonna put y'all little fucking Uncle Ruckus ass as the fucking damn devil, man. And Aunt your mom was the fucking goddamn devil, man.
Yep.
All right, you know, you can get it right in the kingdom, man. You gonna have y'all fucking heads down, man.
Right.
All right, you know, want to take up for fucking Esau, want to have love, want to be an Edomite lover. You know, back in the day, back in slavery, Esau, you tell another Edomite that had love for Jake, or you're a nigga lover.
Nigga lover, yeah.
We're gonna tell you a fucking Edomite lover. You're a cracker lover.
Yeah.
You're a cracker lover.
Yeah.
All right, this right here, Obadiah 1:18. It says, "In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame." Going to both kingdoms, northern kingdom, southern kingdom.
That's right.
And the house of Esau for stubble. Yeah, man, because y'all gonna be that cold that we gonna set that fire too, baby. All right, y'all gonna keep that fire spark, baby.
Yep.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them. Devour means to totally destroy, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know. It says devour them, man, in a harsh way, man. Okay. It says and devour them, And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahawashi has spoken. So that cut GOCC stupid ass fucking doctrine and talking about it be a couple of Edomites that gonna deny their father. That's a fucking lie, man. Yahawashi said, it says, it shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahawashi has spoken. And this prophecy gonna fulfill after Esau served his 1,000 years of slavery and captivity upon the nation of Israel. After he served his 1,000 years of slavery and captivity, his judgment gonna be fucking death, man.
Right.
So Yahawashi get that bastard a 1,000-year life sentence. Give him a 1,000-year life sentence, and then give him the death penalty as well too, by fire at the end of the day, man. Esau love giving out people the death penalty. He loves giving us life sentences and shit or whatnot, man. So give your fucking ass. Hey, I say Esau throw the book at you. Yahawashi throw the book at you, fucking bastard. That's why y'all want to ban it. That's why y'all want to ban it. Call it a hate book.
Right.
All right, yeah, you're right, man. Yahawashi do hate y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, most I do hate Edomites. You damn right, man. All right, so Esau is right, partially right. All right.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? That's the end of our listen. We pray and we hope that it was edifying. All right, to the body, hopeful elect. And closing out, I want to close out by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders, apostles, the great millstone, who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, we want to give you salutation to all the Akim, that's of the hopeful elect, that pushing forth this word and the truth, and righteousness, sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom to the hopeful elect.